You can see my screen.
Yeah. Now you open but this is a Mac.
Is this the text editor you are talking about?
But this is a window, I think. Is it a Mac?
Yeah, it's a Mac.
Okay, yeah. Just but I cannot see anything here. Okay, you open that desktop. Go to your desktop screen. Why you stop share? Now, suppose if you want to read a set of an element, okay? Suppose you want to read a multiple value in a variable. How you can read that? That is with the help of a list. List is one term in a Python. You can see here, till now we have seen that we were reading a single value in a one variable, right? If you remember, I was till now in my previous session, I was explaining you like this, where we creating a variable A and we were assigning a value like this, right? But what if you want to save a multiple value to the variable? Then you just have to create the value inside the square bracket, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just print this. You can see multiple value, you can save it inside the variable A. Do you understand what is the difference between these two? Here you are saving only one value in the variable, but when you want to save a multiple value, suppose I wanted to like suppose this is a class. In my class, almost 7 candidates are there. UK for you, Urmila, suppose. Then how I will going to create it?
Are you asking?
And type in our name there.
Yeah,
Are you asking our
correct.
question?
Yes. So I asked like if I want to save all the name in a single variable, how I can save it? This is a string type, right? So we write in a double quote. Then inside this, suppose one is Vivek, right? I sorry if I take the wrong spell. Vivek. One is Leknath. Then Sunita. Then Prechu and Geeta, right? One more thing, one more left, Nirmala, right? So I have saved here all the name in the variable class. I will going to close it here. Now I will going to print it. I will going to just type class. Okay, sorry, I have taken small c. It's a capital C. You can see in a single variable class, I'm holding 7 values. Similarly, you can write this as well. Print and you write class, it will going to print. See, both you are getting the same output in print class as well, or when you just type the class as well. So this is called as a list. What we call this list when you want to save the multiple value, and you can access the list in a similar way that I explained you yesterday, like with the index 0, 1, 2, 3, right? Like if you want to access the first element, you can save it. Like if you want to check it back, now suppose if you want to access the first element, how you can access it? Just type class index 0, press enter, it will going to give you the value. If you want to check from the last, type -1, press enter, so the last name is Nirmala, it is showing. If you want to check it last third value, just type, or last suppose fifth value, yeah. So it will, okay, sorry. Okay, I have taken wrong. You can see L I have taken capital. So be careful while typing. Now you see it's coming Leknath, right? So this is called as a list in a Python. List is when you want to hold a multiple value in the variable. Yesterday, if anyone asked you how you can save a multiple value in the variable, what you will going to answer? What you're going to answer when I asked you how you can save a multiple value inside the variable? What do you call that?
List.
Correct. List. And this is the example of that. You can see here -3 colon. If you write -3 colon, it will going to start from -3 till end. You want to see that? -5 colon and press enter. So from -5, it will going to print Lekhna, Sunita, Prechu, Geeta, Nirmala, right? Similarly, you can try it in opposite way as well. From 0, press enter, it will going to print every name. Right? So you can follow this, you can go through this. Now, if you do not give anything, then also it will work. Suppose if I do not pass anything here, both sides, see here, again it will come. It is something like you are starting from some place, you don't know the name, you reach to the one place, that is the end of that road. Suppose you start from New York City and that the road name you don't know, but you know that you have to go till the end of the highway. It is something like that. Okay, so this is an example of a list data type we call as a list that is used to hold a multiple value. Okay, is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Now one more thing, list is immutable. What do you mean by immutable? Anyone know?
Like we cannot change.
Good. Now suppose if I want to change UK to Urmila, will it be changed? Sorry, list is mutable. List
Okay.
is mutable, it can be changed. Okay, so now suppose if you want to check class 0, you can see it's changed. Now if I say class, if I check class, you can see in place of UK, Urmila is coming. Similarly, if I change class in place of suppose Leknath, if I add complete name Leknath Oja, then what it will come? Right? Now I will going to check class 2 and you can see here it's coming. Now I will going to type class. Okay,
So
sorry.
there is
Yes, I took the L capital.
Yeah.
You can see here it's changed. So mutable.
Okay.
Always remember list is what? Mutable. That you
Okay.
can change it. Okay, so this we have learned. You have to practice this from here. Okay, you can practice this from here. Multiple operations are here. You just need to practice this. Now we try one more thing here. Okay, here you can see here it's giving an error. Why it is giving an error? Can you tell me? Yesterday I have explained this. This is what. Okay, anyone remember?
Power.
Yeah, good. So does power work with the string data?
Yeah.
No.
Correct.
I think
That's yeah. That's the reason we are getting error because power never work with the string data. You can perform operation like class 2 plus class 1. So it will give you Lekna Toja Vivek, right? It will become like this concatenation. So like this, you can perform several operation in Python. Today we have learned about how to run a software. Okay, whatever command that I'm typing here, just try this command in a notepad. Okay, copy this command in a notepad and run that. Save that with some file in some path with .py extension. Okay, let me show you with that. Let me create a list class and here in this class, but I will going to take a name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now I will going to write down print class,
Yes.
and I will going to write class also here. Now I will going to just click on save as, and I will going to give a list.py. List.py. Press and just change it to all file and save it here. Now, as I am on the same path, I have saved the file in here only. Okay, if you want to check, you can check it. List.py is on the same path. Okay, so I will go to here. I will again, if you just wanted to make sure, I just paste it again, but this is the same path, but just wanted to make you ensure. I'm just paste the path here. Okay, sorry. Just 1 minute. Okay, let me type it only. Okay, okay, let it be. This is the same path. Okay, just type Python list.py, press enter. See here, it's printing, right? Here, this list, what code I have written here? The code I have written is to print the class variable. But this is not printing because in the notepad file, print command works. So this is, you can remove it and you can save it. Now you rerun it here. See, whatever list I've added here, you can compare as well. This is the class, and when I'm running this, it is printing the content of the class, right? So this is called list. And how to add a comment? Comment means what? Additional information that you want to add. Comment means just like based on your progress, I'm giving you a comment, right? For example, okay, Leknath is going good, Urmila, Gita, Viveka, they are performing well. Like suppose Pracha, Nirmala, Sunita, they are also doing well. So I'm just giving a comment, right? Means additional information. So you can add those additional information in the code as well. How you can add? With this hash symbol for your personal information. Suppose you just wanted to add information for your understanding. This is a list. Okay, you can add it. This will not going to print here, but this will help us to identify any any person who don't know about the programming, but just by looking into the code they can identify what this is. Suppose now you are familiar with Python, but tomorrow suppose if you are explaining to your kids the Python programming, then once you show this code, they can easily identify, okay, this is the list you are talking about. So this is a comment. How you can add a comment? With this hash symbol. So let me save it, and I'm rerunning it. So you can see I'm using page up button. You can see, is it printing? No. Why? Because that is a command. Sorry, that is a comment. Okay, that is a comment. So this is in this way. I hope you are clear today how to run the software that are built on Python programs, list, and various data types. Tomorrow, I will going to cover some more on this Python. So within a 2-3 days, we will going to cover this Python programming. Then I will going to start next week in the maybe Wednesday onward, some graphical things, Excel tool, or how to perform graphs analysis. Okay. So go through this lecture today, go through the lecture, watch the video. I will upload both the lectures today's and today class and yesterday. Go through it and run the program. One day I will going to ask anyone to run the program surprisingly. So be sure you should be aware about all this. You can follow this document as well. I've shared the link as well to you. Keep this document with you. Okay. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. What about others? Only one or two they answer. What about Nirmala,
Yeah.
Sunita, Vivek?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
great. Go through this. This is the link I have shared with you. Run the command. You just have to copy this command and paste it and run it and learn it. You can see here, list is mutable type. What do you mean by mutable? Changeable. It is possible to change the content. So everything I'm giving you, now it's on you how you can practice it and how you can perform, right? You have to work hard to, if you want to do something, you have to work hard from your side as well. Okay? Is it clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.